It's another beautiful night in St. Petersburg, Florida, and another raucous night inside Tropicana Field as this American League Championship Series coverage on TBS presented by Kia Motors. Tonight, Game 2 of the best-of-7 series between the Red Sox and the Rays, with Boston leading this series 1-2. Scott Kazmir, 12-8 this year, a .349 earned run average. Ron Darling made 27 starts.
Yeah, he can strike you out 166 punch-outs in only in his last 52 2/3 innings pitched this season.
Got him swinging. Ellsbury retired. He's 0 for 6 in the series. One away. High pop fly into left center field. Upton should have no trouble.
This pitch is an idea of what he can command.
And pitch 18 of the inning is a ball off the plate. So a 2-out walk brings up Kevin Youkilis, who had a sparkling series opener last night. 3 hits. Line drive left field. Another 2-out hit in postseason play for Boston. If there has been one underreported theme, I think that one might be one of them. Runners move. Swing and a drive into the left field corner. Crawford cannot get there. It's off the base of the wall. 1 run scores. Youkilis around third. 2-0 Boston. Didn't get the outside corner. Another 2-out walk.
Now everybody's going to talk it over. The pitching coach Jim Hickey jogs out from the dugout, and it's going to have to be a real quick second.
Yes. Yeah. I don't think the Red Sox are going to swing at first pitches, do you? 1-2. First inning is in the books, and the Red Sox, 16 of their 22 runs this postseason have come with 2 outs. Jason Bay adds to that total with a double into the left field corner.
See those numbers, 89 wins total in his career, 48 and 28 with the Red Sox. Has had a back problem, elbow problem, and a recent oblique problem.
Iwamura pops it up left side, playable for Youkilis. Right of foul ground, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down for Beckett.
Well, you think that John
It has to be convinced it's the right pitch to throw.
Strike 3 at the belt, inside corner. Upton frozen and questioning the call. 2 out. Line left center field and deep. That's off the fence. A 2-out double, and Longoria will have a chance to tie the game in the first inning. Swing and a high fly ball belted down the left field line. We are tied. Hit ball to short. Lowry in and up, unloads quickly, and the Tampa Bay Rays, a club that has answered all year long, does so with Evan Longoria. A 2-run poke ties the game 2-2 after a wild first inning. Fly ball well hit center, but Upton glides back. Coco Crisp will hit with 1 out in MLB postseason. Ground ball short. Bartlett handles cleanly. Got him by a step, 2 down. The Rays defensively are in the second. Looping fly ball, shallow center. Upton plays shallowly and makes an easy catch. There's that shutdown inning Kazmir was looking for. And Cliff Floyd leads off the second for the Rays.
Two-seam fastball inside. That's what Beckett wants.
And he got it there. Floyd takes a called third strike. Here in the second inning at Tropicana Field. Line drive, base hit. Navarro goes the other way, and he's aboard with one out.
Well, we've seen already that the pitch that
got him with a curveball. Third strikeout for Beckett. And Jason Bartlett, the shortstop, Tampa Bay's final second inning hope. And that's called third strike. Beckett punches out 3 in the second inning, strands Deanna Navarro, and sends it to the third inning, tied 2-2.
Dave Maggin in the hitting coach just admires the way he prepares and how he sticks to his plan.
Swing and a high fly ball hammered left field. That one over the head of Crawford, and it's gone. First row for Pedroia, and the Red Sox are back in front.
1-2 or 0-2, and he can bury them, so the hitters have to swing over them or their fastball up in the zone.
5 pitches, and Ortiz walks for the second time. He's really struggled against the big Boston left-hand hitter as a left-hand pitcher here.
Ball games use him in a pressure situation.
Driven to right. Gross drifting back onto the warning track. Makes the play. Back to first, Ortiz on a deep fly ball to right by Kevin Youkilis. 1 out.
Driving home 2 on the full count fastball.
Another shot to right, playable for Gross. Plenty of room out there, 2 down. Bay's an easy out. Now Jed Lowry, who walked.
Sorry, 70 in the game.
And another shot to right. Chance for Gross to make 3 putouts, and he does. The Pedroia homer into the first row of the seats in left field in St. Pete. Gives the Red Sox a 3-2 lead in game 2. Drives this one down the left field line, and Jason Bay comes over. Handles the roof and the catwalks without issue. 1 man down.
Well, it's really interesting watching the outfielders as they Summers had to keep his feet very narrow because he couldn't really swing the bat with that tremendous torque.
Got some there. Oh, baby, is that launched deep into the night, and we're tied.
His last 19 starts in the regular season. That's his 4th in the postseason in 5 innings.
Carlos Pena pops the first pitch he sees in this 3rd inning up, and Mark Kotze puts that away. And there are 2 outs, but the Rays again, as they have done all year long, head-to-head with these Red Sox.
Series of at-bats where he didn't make much contact. He drilled one into the seats.
Drills that one down the left field line. That one's going to bounce off the base of the wall. Longoria is back. 2 extra base hits.
Dennis Eckersley in the pregame show.
Line drive right field. Base hit. Longoria scores, and the Rays are in front. And now Cliff Floyd will have a chance to do some more damage, and we'll see how quickly, if at all, Crawford takes off. And they pick him off. Beckett picks off Crawford, and just like that, sucks the momentum right back into his Boston dugout.
The off-season bragging rights.
Popped up. Long run Pena near the Rays pen. Reaches up, makes the play. 1 out. So Scott Kazmir staked to a 1-run lead. Let's check in with his pitching coach, Jim Hickey, and get.
You've got the 25-year-old starters, all 5 of them 25 years and younger. You know, the veteran relief corps is great because that's kind of been the backbone of the team all year long. But a totally different set of circumstances. You know, both very satisfying, but this is much more enjoyable.
Joe Madden and his Rays up by a run as Kazmir tries to take care of Crisp, and a fly ball right center field, well hit. Upton on the run, still going, can't get to it, off the fence. Crisp around second, stops there with a double. Popped him up. Inning over. Crisp stranded at second. Rays look to add to a 4-3 lead. Swing and a drive. Deep center field. Back goes Crisp. Track. Wong. See you later.
Why is his arm kind of dead? Well, a lot of times it's from not pitching, not throwing.
Another high fly ball to right center field. Crisp, though, says he's got it. And a near collision in right as Ellsbury flashes behind Coco Crisp. 2-2. Breaking ball rolled toward Pedroia at second. He's got it. And Gross retired for out number 2. And Jason Bartlett, the shortstop, hits with the bases empty. Longoria, Upton, and Floyd have gone deep tonight.
See if he can't iron out some things and have better command as this game goes on.
Another breaking ball. This one popped shallow center. Coco Crisp, though, gallops in, makes the play, and that retires the side. Cliff Floyd hits a leadoff home run in this 4th inning, and the Rays, trying to even up the series, now have.
At Cypress Hills High School in Houston, beat the record of Josh Beckett, 175 strikeouts.
Another fly ball to left off the bat of Pedroia. Crawford back at the track, at the wall. It's gone. A 2-homer game for Pedroia, and the Red Sox are now down a run. It's a 5-4 game.
Kazmir needs a different scouting report on Pedroia.
Or throw it out.
The 8-9 and 1 man. Popped up. Gross in right should have a play. And he makes it. 1 out. And he crushes that ball deep left field. Red Sox have tied it.
Boy, what did Euclid and Pedroia have lunch today? Whoa, man.
And while they call this the Rays Republic.
Grant Balfour coming in. Balfour is one of those guys that pitches high on emotion.
They draw walks, work pitch counts, hit home runs. And another towering fly ball deep down the left field line. Is that fair? It is fair. And it's long gone. Three solo home runs for the Red Red Sox in the fifth, and they're back in front.
J.P. Howe was in the game last night.
And that's outside. This is a Rays pen that coming into tonight's play, it allowed just one earned run in 13 innings and a third in the postseason. Balfour has given up a homer and a walk to the first men he's faced in this fifth inning. He's going now, and it's inside, ball four. Terrific at bat by Varitek. So Balfour has had major struggles tonight. A homer and back-to-back walks.
J.P. Howe comes on, and he's making his fifth appearance in the postseason. We'd mentioned that he faced two batters in last night's game. Professional relief appearances in his career.
And he'd love a ground ball off the bat of Mark Kotsay with two on here. Instead gets a towering fly ball to right. That'll carry out to Gross at the edge of the lower track. Makes the play. Tagging second, Lowry will move up 90 feet. Two out. Got him swinging, and that retires the side. But the Boston Red Sox break out the lumber. Pedroia, Euclid, Jason Bay all hit solo homers and turn the game around. His next pitch will be his 77th in the game. And it's over the inside corner for a called third strike. Iwamura wasn't sure about that. Beckett gets the leadoff man and a good start.
That little two-seamer right at the hip, but
and a one-out walk has Upton aboard, and he can fly. Again, you see Pena taking a glance as the runner goes. Pitch inside, the throw to second, late pop-up slide, and a beauty by Upton. And then the sprint to the third base bag, just in case BJ thought about moving up an extra 90 feet. Breaking ball, shot into right field, base hit. Upton around third. They're going to wave him. Throw is on target, but late.
Tom Foley, the third base coach, did a heck of a job of giving Upton the go-ahead.
Driven into the left field corner. Pena around second. On his way to third. Ball takes a funny bounce. They're going to wave him. Relay throw to the plate is off target. All the way around to third. Longoria. In place of Josh Beckett. First pitch, base hit. Longoria scores. It's 8-6.
You can knock them against the ropes, but you can't knock them out.
73 regular season appearances.
boy, he moved up that pecking order. He's a local kid.
Not the dominant Josh Beckett we've been used to seeing all these many Octobers. 2-2 pitch hit in the air to right. Ellsbury over to his right for the second out. Crawford back at first, two-man down for Deanna Navarro. In the air to left. Bay struggled for a moment, battles the lights, makes the catch. Wow, what a fifth inning. 3 more runs come across. These for the Rays. Pena an RBI hit. Longoria another double. Carl Crawford a single. And the Rays are up 8-6 heading to the 6th. Fisted toward first. Easy play, Pena. 1 out.
Well, this is a real asset of this Rays team, the depth of their bullpen now.
Not with that at bat, he walks. First walk allowed by Howell in the game. Strike 3 call.
But he has built up a relationship where now they trust his judgment.
Into center field, didn't bother him a bit. Euclid 3 for 4 tonight. 6 for 8 so far in the series. Line into center field, base hit. Pedroia around third. Upton loads up. Throw is off target. Runner to third. There'll be no throw. 8-7. Bay does it again with 2 outs. High pop fly left center. Upton has a beat on it. He's there, and the inning is over. Another 2-out run scoring hit from Jason Bay makes it 8-7 heading to the bottom of the 6th. And the Red Sox awfully tough to slam the door against them offensively in this postseason. A check swing roller past the mound. Del Carmen spears off balance. What a play.
With the fate of their team in their hands.
Base is clear for Bartlett. And fisted up the middle. Ball bounced off the left side of the mound for Lowry. Close play, and he beat it. Late call. Kotsay will argue. Terry Francona might come out and grouse. Lowry thought he got him. Bartlett stole 20 bags this year. Twitching, going. Good job. Ground ball toward Kotsay at first. Had no play at second. 2 out. That saves a potential double play.
The kids will listen to.
Inside corner, Upton throws it, and he's down on strikes. And the 6th inning is in the books. Wild one at Tropicana Field. Penn, they don't have that one standout closer guy, but he feels very confident in just about anybody he calls upon as he freezes Varitek to start the 7th inning.
That's that little frisbee breaking ball that he flips up there from that submarine delivery.
And 1-4-7 in this series. High fly ball lazily hit to center. Two men out.
Communicating with his manager and his catcher, and they took care of that, and he's been on board ever since.
Ground ball off the pitcher's glove, and that'll trickle to short. And a break for Coco Crisp and the Red Sox, tying run potentially aboard now with 2 outs. He's going. Ground ball back to the mound, and he spears it and retires the side. An infield hit is left stranded as we stretch at Tropicana Field.
Well, Okajima, very deceptive with his motion. Best pitches his changeup. Pitched in yesterday's ball game against Pena, went 3-0.
They trailed 2-0 before they swung the bat once, but have come roaring back. And a sinking line drive handled at first by Mark Kotsay retires Carlos Pena for the first out. Base is clear. And a drive hit to left. Bay makes the catch. Again, he struggled with those low hanging lights. 2 out.
Yeah, it sure has. I think the league really picked up on some patterns, and it's been more of a challenging season for him this year.
Ground ball to short. Lowry waits. Crawford flies, but is retired as Kotsay just did hold the bag at first. 3 up, 3 down for Okajima as we go to the 8th. Fisted right side, and Pena put on the brakes, and Pedroia's aboard. His bat has come to life, and it started last night in the 8th inning. 3 more hits tonight in game 2.
Well, Miller's the kind of pitcher, situational left-hander, very deceptive with his arm slot, throws 3/4, really just features a...
Again, that's Bartlett playing on the right side. And it's a ball low. So Miller cannot get the man assigned him. That's David Ortiz. And there are 2 on with nobody out. And again, Joe Madden has to go to his bullpen.
Dan Wheeler comes in from Warwick, Rhode Island. Grew up a Red Sox fan. This is his 2nd tour of duty with Tampa Bay. Started his big league career here in 1999.
Double play ball. There's one. Quick turn. Got him by a 1/4 step. That's over the catcher's glove. Quick ricochet. Throw to the plate. Not in time. A wild pitch. Ties it up. Navarro appeared to have time to make a good throw. He didn't. And it's an 8-8 game in the 8th.
Now it's official. We have seen everything.
Yes. So talk about improbable. That's what's happened. Tie game. And now the go-ahead run is on for the Red Sox as Bay walks.
Well, it's unfortunate, but there is a bay walk not far from this ballpark in downtown St. Petersburg, and that's the last thing Wheeler wanted after.
Swing and a drive right center. Upton, though, good jump. Inning over. Another run comes across in very improbable fashion. A wild pitch. Bad relay to the plate. Scores Pedroia, and it's 8-8, middle of the 8th.
For whatever situation might occur.
Hook toward third. Euclid to his left. And Okajima, Ron, doing what you thought might be key. Somebody out of the bullpen pitches an inning and a third, 2 innings, and settles the game down. Off-speed pitch, and Navarro's down swinging. 5 up, 5 down for Okajima.
For hours, but during the heat of the battle, sometimes you forget.
A high hopper hit toward Lowry at short. Zobrist down the line in a hurry, but not in time. Okajima 6 up and 6 down. We go to the 9th, tied at 8. In the air, center field, and Upton's got it. J.D. Drew flies out, 1 away, 9th inning. Struck him out. Fly ball center. Upton on his horse. Misjudged it. It's over his head. And that'll be a double. That ball found another gear. And Upton could not catch up to it. Straightaway center. Struck him out. The 9, the 1, and the 2 hitters coming up in the bottom of the 9th. This is the kind of game, this is the kind of moment you play 162 regular season games for. Take advantage of your home field, and the Trop has been that for the Rays this year. And another 3-2. Fisted to the left side. Euclid cuts it off. Gloves, grabs, guns, and got it. 1 out. The Rays at home in 2008, 57 wins. Hard hit ground ball. Pedroia gives ground. Bobbles, can't come up. So Iwamura's postseason hit streak starts and stops, and Upton swings and misses. So Masterson strikes out his first man of the night, and Pena There was some concern that Papelbon was too much of a fastball pitcher. Does that change at all with Kevin Cash instead of Veritek behind the plate? And he got it there. Inning over. Papelbon comes in, does the job, and sends it to extra innings. 8-8 after 9. And he just struck out Pedroia looking. It's the first time Wheeler has gone more than 2 innings since September 27th of 2006. He's 4 for 22 in the playoffs. Tonight 0 for 2 with 3 walks, and he pops up the first pitch. Into shallow right center field. Upton calls everybody off. 2 out. In the air to center. Upton has a beat on this one at the edge of the track. Makes a leaping grab. Again, that ball took off on him. Wheeler, 3 scoreless. Bottom of the 10th inning for the Tampa Bay Rays at Tropicana Field. Hard hit ball. Youkilis knocks it down, picks it up, throws high, but 1 man down. He guards the line late and is rewarded. Line off Papelbon. That'll bounce to second and in time.
Boy, that ball hit him hard. He said he's okay right now, but Perry Francona is going to come out with the trainer to make sure. No, I'm all right. Only he knows where it hits him.
Hit high in the air to right. J.D. Drew camps out. And Papelbon takes one off his body, but heads to the dugout with the game still tied and heading to the 11th inning. Check swing, strikeout. Humped up to 89 and got Jason Bay for out number 1. A 1-out walk to Jen Lowry. And now Joe Madden will make the very slow walk out to the center of the.
When he was added to the roster, they thought he'd be used in long relief, but once they had Edwin Jackson come on, he could become a situational lefty for the Marlins, for the Rays. He is going to be an outstanding starter.
3-1. 2 are on with 1 out. Price walks the first man he sees. Now Navarro out to calm him down. Over the outside corner, 2 out. Ground ball third. Longoria to second. Price pitches out of it. The Red Sox leave 2 more. They've stranded 13 men in tonight's game. 7, 8, 9 coming up in the 11th.
Right here, Mike Timlin comes on. Timlin was not active for the division series. His regular season numbers, 47 appearances, 4-4. ERA higher than you would like. And
just missed the outside corner by a razor's edge. Leadoff walk. Ball 4, 2 on, nobody out. He's trying for third. Ground ball to third. That's a fair ball. Throw to first in time. Runners at second and third. Winning run 90 feet away with 1 out. The fly ball deep enough to bring home the tying run. The Red Sox Looking for a double play ball off the bat of Upton. He's wrapped into 13 of those this year. Breaking ball popped up. Right field. Drew surrounds. Foul ground. Perez at third, tags. Here comes the throw. It's up the line, and the Rays have tied the series.